Brazilians may be out and about as if the pandemic were already over, but far from it. With almost 140,000 dead, the country is the world's third largest COVID-19 hotspot. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, at least in Brazil's Sao Paulo state, and it's coming from China.
The
first lot of 5 million doses of the Chinese-made vaccine will arrive here in October to be used in Sao Paulo. We have to complete the phase 3 final trials and wait for the results. But by mid-December, we can begin immunization.
The vaccine has already been tested on 50,000 Chinese volunteers. Less than 6% felt mild adverse effects. But in order to be used in Brazil, it must be tested locally as well and approved by the health regulatory agency, Anvisa. The Chinese vaccine is not the only one being tested in Brazil. 2 states, Bahia and Paraná, have signed agreements with Russia to help develop the Sputnik V vaccine. And here in Rio de Janeiro, FIOCRUZ Institute is working with Oxford University on the AstraZeneca vaccine. With over 4 million infected, thousands of volunteers, and a deep bench of immunization scientists, Brazil has become a world laboratory for the COVID-19 vaccines. 2, the Sinovac and AstraZeneca, are in their final trials.
What we do expect in these vaccines that have been tested in Brazil is that they are going to achieve more or less 55–60% of protection. They are not vaccines of which we are expecting a very, very high rate of protections, comparable, for instance, with the influenza vaccine, which is offered every year.
President Jair Bolsonaro's son, Congressman Eduardo Bolsonaro, has blamed China for the pandemic. But many Brazilians, like Daniele Cardoso, don't care where the vaccines come from, as long as they work and get here soon. Monica Yanakiew, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.